Gorringes, Friday the 9th of February, on view for a sale on Monday the 12th. And it's not a big sale, there's only about 550 odd lots. But if I say so myself, it's quite a good sale with an interesting and varied mixture. So we start in Gallery 1. Some small furniture. Victorian extending dining table there. The Victorian rosewood table in front of us, that's lot 972 in at £200 to £300. If you're in the jewellery trade and looking for a useful shop display case, then that should fit the bill, lot 968. Good looking cabinet that, very useful. Moving forwards into the main gallery. Good mixture of furniture here and paintings. Rather nice little Victorian botanical work there, finely painted, not signed, lot 367, in at just £50. A number of these stylish French sort of 30s, 40s leather chairs in the sale, seem to be all the rage at the moment. And then heading backwards into the recess, large pair of vases there, look like Paris porcelain, lot 173. Decorated with classical mothers and children. They're in at £200 to £300. Big pair of Imari vases there. Another travelling case. We're selling the house contents for an old silver and glass dealer who stopped trading probably 30-40 years ago, and his house contents has now come in for sale. There's providing a number of the more curious and interesting lots in the sale. The vitrine, marble topped, lot 912. It's in at £300 to £500 there. A few carpets, this pair of carpets here. Unusual design. Hear me creaking through the galleries. The waterline model from the estate I was telling you about, 171 there at £200 to £300. So, smalls, and smalls is really where it's at this sale, I would say. What have we got? Well, what haven't we got in many respects? But let's have a look, pick out a few highlights. There's a lot of these modern Stief bears and soft toys in the sale. Probably about 10 lots or so, mixed modern Stief. Along the line, glass, as also mentioned before, quite a few glass lots. That's one group lot 245 and at £200 to £300. Whole mixture there. We've got some firing glasses, the little ladle pans, unusual, and the old coloured glasses. Used to see lots of those, of course, 10-20 years ago, but not so common these days. A large Afghan musket there, matchlock. That's lot 223. Booze, as always. Cognac and port there. Various wines in the sale. Not a bad part service here. Really a soup service in many respects. There we are. Ridgeway stone china. Lot 195 in at £150. Stylish light fitting there. And a huge cookery. What size of that? That's over 2 foot, I would say, in length. Number of works in the sale by Victor Leconte, about 4 or 5 lots, that's 369 at £150. Then along the line, whiskies, wines, lustres, little shelf clock there. Interesting lot that. That is lot 144 and at £200 to £300. Or if you want something a bit more up to date, well, not entirely up to date, but Art Deco anyway, how about that? That's a handsome clock. Good size, like 155, in at just £150. Let's hope it makes more. Cameo glass there. Not dome, but this one is Muller Frères. There we are. Lot 139, in around about £100. Majolica there. Paragon, hot glasses. Elgin Wine Merchants flagon, John Gibson. That's rather fun. That's a Spelter timepiece. So the action is in the base, rotating the globular dial, which lights up. So that's kind of fun. Lafroig there, always useful. Good book on Vuitton trunks there by Abrahams, if Vuitton trunks are a thing. It's the one to have, I believe. Glenfarclas. We've seen a lot of these whiskies selling well of late, and I think that one's tipped to do well. It's in at £100, may well make more. More deco, Chinese, more glass, a fox. Little musical decanter box there, got an action in the base. Further paintings, run of old furs and vintage costume. Then down this line, art glass there, big French vase. Bristol blue over the back, and the triple decanter stand. Not a lot of Oriental this time, but there are some lots. That huge punch bowl needs a bit of patching up. Now we'll go around the back here to show you the silver. There's a lot of silver. We've got 93 lots of silver in a weekly sale. That's good going by anyone's reckoning. And as you can see, pretty well everything you could hope to find, really. Certainly in a weekly sale. Good variety. What am I seeing here? Asparagus tongs, wine funnels, PK ware, rose bowls, flatware, card cases. Good mixture. So do come and look at that. And while we're here, let's have a peek into the jewellery cabinet. And looks to me like we've got about 40-50 lots or so of jewellery and watches. I'll get you a peek above without the flash showing up. There we are. And then down into what we might call a sort of miscellaneous section. Again, some interesting bits and pieces here. Some rather nice fans. There's a couple of good Chinese brise examples. Good little lot there of enamel patch boxes. Corkscrews, seals, cigarette cards, miniatures, autographs. There's an interesting little lot of English coins and tokens there, lot 294. It's worth a look if that's your thing. That's a flight bar and bar plate with the named view of Lake Windermere. Nice little watercolour on ivory of the nymph. Costume jewellery lot, amber, stamps, fair few lots of stamps this time. Then more collector's glasses. Probably Dieppe or German ivory, bone in fact, bone and wood figures. A run of these German porcelain plaques. A little lot of those. That's lot 258A, 7 in the lot. Estimate 400 to 600. Some Chinese wares. That's a little Berlin candlestick. Worcester extinguishers there. And looks to me like 9 in the lot. Estimate £100 only. May hopefully make more. Or at least that's what the auctioneer hopes. Perhaps the buyer doesn't. Vendor does. So back down the line, more Afghan rifles. A run of portraits by a chap called Alan Crisp, quite striking. And then out the back, here we are, more of these French chairs, North African inlaid table, shell decorated mirror, quite a funky pair of deco armchairs there. There we are. Some French furniture. There's a fruit wood or cherry wood dresser there. Mixed seating furniture. Camphor trunks. Very large example there. Around the back, anything good hiding here? Sometimes they deliberately put good things here just to make people come and look, but this time it looks more routine. Little map there, nice little modern map of Sussex, lot 335. In with another at £100 only. Russell Flints, still going those, good condition. The shaving mirror, Victorian shaving mirror, that's rather fun. With the original plate and the magnifying lens. Kind of good that. Chinese hardwood tables. Big old bed there. Let's hope somebody needs one, or preferably two people. More funky leather. Got to get that look. Keep up with the hipsters. And some garden. Not a lot of garden this time. We've had a lot in the past, but nice set of 3 urns there. And look, we've even planted them up. Spring is coming. Narcissi are poking out. Happy days. Or for less happy days, there's a military issue stretcher. Looks like a national service job around about 1950s. Oh, the wild boar there. Less happy days for him as well. So, a good mixture. Come along and view it. Here today until 5 o'clock, that's Friday. Saturday, 9 till 1. And then, as ever, Monday morning from 8 o'clock. Sale starts at 10. See you there.